Hello, my friends, and welcome to Kurt Berglund's Baseball World. We are mixing the precipitants and standing back today. We're crossing the streams. It's Here's the Pitch Baseball, and I'm mixing sets. This hopefully will not cause heads to explode all over this great land of ours, but as I have learned, you never really know. Internet guy, he's a wacky one. Okay, so here's the pitch baseball. If you would like the latest and greatest catalog for Here's the Pitch, send me an email at berglund.kurt@yahoo.com and I will shoot that right out to you. Also, my email address is in the description for this video, as is the link to channel membership on my channel. And with channel membership, of course, you get access to members-only videos, a discount on the secondary store, and a free gift from me every month of the year. Can't beat it with a stick. Okay, so today, mixing the precipitants and standing back. That's the theme. It's the 2023 Texas Rangers, your World Series champions, at Young Guns Set 11. I know, insane. And I'm just the man to pull it off. The pitching matchup will be Jacob deGrom, just because, for your 2023 Texas Rangers, and Dennis Leonard, the old Kansas City Royal, for Young Guns Set 11. This is going to be fun. I am looking forward to it. So with no further ado, let's get to today's starting lineups. For Texas, Marcus Semien leads off at second. Corey Seager bats second at short. Evan Carter bats third in left field. Adolis Garcia bats fourth. He's in right. Mitch Garver bats fifth. He's the DH. Jonah Heim bats sixth. He's the catcher. Nathaniel Lowe bats seventh. He's at first base. Josh Young bats eighth. He's at third. And Leody Taveras will bat ninth and play center. On the mound, it's deGrom. He was 2-0 with a 267 earned run average, and then, whoops, off to the DL. All right, so with the 2023 Texas Rangers set, you get this cover card like this, and you get a roster card, and you get everybody. The position players and the pitchers who played for the Rangers in 2023. And this, let me just tell you, this is quite a stack. All right, Young Guns Set 11 filled with your favorites in their rookie seasons. Cesar Cedeno leads off in center. Mike Krivich bats second and left. Earl Sheely bats third at first base. Chili Davis bats fourth. He's in right. Grady Sizemore is batting fifth. He's the DH. Dan Ugla bats sixth. He is at second. Tim McCarver bats seventh. He's the catcher. Jose Valentin bats eighth. Little bit out of position. He played there. Wasn't really a third baseman, but I'm putting him there in this game. He will bat eighth. He's from, of course, your Milwaukee Brewers. And Marty Marion will bat ninth, and he's the reason Jose Valentin is going to play third base, because Marty Marion was an outstanding shortstop, as you know if you're watching this. Dennis Leonard is on the mound. 1975, he was 15-7 with a 377 earned run average. All right. DH today for both teams, of course. And we are just about ready to go. When we do, Here's the Pitch baseball. We need our red, white, and blue D6s. And there we have them. With your, here's the pitch baseball Young Guns set 11, you get a spiffy cover card. Looks like this, with a close-up of Young Gun Field. And a very handsome gentleman in the upper left corner, who shall remain nameless. There's your roster card. Most of these guys are Rookie of the Year winners or were close to doing so. The ones in red could have been Rookies of the Year, but they were rookies before the 1947 season in which the recognition was initiated for Rookie of the Year. All right, so we're ready to go. It's Marcus Semien leading off against Dennis Leonard, and here we go. And Marcus Semien draws a walk, and we are underway in this one. I don't know who to really think is going to win this, but we'll find out. Corey Seager is up. The pitch from Leonard is slapped to third. This is the aforementioned Jose Valentin. Let's see how he does with his first chance of the day. Hey, he gobbles it up. Now, he is going to fire it to Dan Ugla at second, who, I don't know about you, but isn't my idea of an outstanding pivot man. A little bit scary. And then Ugla fires to Sheely, and that's going to be a 5-4-3 around the horn, rally-killing, soul-crushing double play turned by Young Gun set 11, and now it's Evan Carter. Not Aaron Carter, Evan Carter. The pitch from Leonard is ball 4, walked him, 1 on with 2 outs now, and here's Garcia. The stretch by Leonard. The pitch is drilled by, we're in red, white, and blue order, drilled down into that right field corner by Garcia. And let's see what's going to happen here. Carter is going to third, and they may wave him home. Let's check the throwing arm of our right fielder, Chili Davis. He's a -1. Carter is, Carter's a 4. That goes down to a 3. And just for fun, let's check our running ratings. He's going to be safe on a 2-5. I'm going to send him. With 2 outs, I'm sending him. So it's a double for Garcia. They're waving Carter home, 2-5. He's going to beat the throw on the relay from Ugla to McCarver. No, they shot him down. It's going to go 9-4-2. And that will end the Rangers' first inning. Aggressive baseball for those boys from Texas. All right, we go to the bottom of the first, no score, and set 11 is coming to bat. deGrom will face Cedeno, Kravich, and Sheely. And here we go with that. This could be a base hit. It is a base hit for Cesar Cedeno. Kravich comes to the plate. Good player. People don't remember him because most of the people that saw him are very, very dead. The pitch from deGrom. But he was a good one. The pitch from deGrom is a power chart check. So let's grab our power chart and see what happens. deGrom is a -10 on the power chart. 44 is... Oop, we need all 3, don't we? Yep, we do. 445 is a base hit. That's going to be a single for Kravich. And with nobody out, Young Gun set 11 is going to play it a little carefully. 2 on with nobody out, and here's Sheely. Ranger infield looking for a double play. The stretch and the delivery by deGrom is swung on by Sheely and hit to left. This is Carter, and he's got it for out number 1. Holding at second is Cedeno, and here's Chili Davis, who is quite an outfielder when he started in those 80s. And he swings at deGrom's first offering and hits it to center. This is Taveras, and we may have, let's see. Taveras' fielding rating is a 3. He makes a, well, let's see. He makes a great catch. He's in center, so Cedeno will hold, and there's 2 outs now for Sizemore. deGrom the stretch and the pitch to Grady. And hey, struck him out. He got him with the broccoli, cauliflower, medley, gas. We go to the second with no score in this one. Dennis Leonard will face Garver, Heim, and Lowe in the second inning for the Rangers. Leonard winds and deals. This is too short. This is Marty Marion, who grabs the line-out drive, ticketed for left field. Nice play by Marty, and there's 1 down in the second. Now it's Heim, the catcher. Leonard, the stretch, the delivery to Jonah. And this will be a power chart check. Our first one off, Dennis. Dennis is a 0 on the power adjustment. A 526 is going to be an 85 for Heim. Did he get it? This one is to left and deep. Back goes Carter. No, I'm sorry. Back goes Krivich, and it's off the wall. Krivich collects it and fires it back in, but Heim is into second with a double. A 1-out double for the Rangers, and here comes Lowe. Leonard, the stretch and the pitch to Nathaniel Lowe is ball 4. 2 are on with 1 out now. And Josh Young comes to the plate. Taveras on deck. The pitch from Leonard. This is swung on by Young and hit to left. Krivich country, and he's got it for out number 2. Holding at second is Heim, and that'll bring up Taveras. Leonard, the stretch and the pitch to him is swung on by Taveras, and this one's hit to right. Can of corn for Chili Davis, and he's got it for out number 3. So again, the Rangers threaten but fail to score off of Leonard. We go to the bottom of the second, and there's no score in this one. The 2023 Texas Rangers going against Young Guns set 11. Everybody is carded for these Rangers. These teams, the 2023 World Series teams, are available. If you would like the catalog for Here's the Pitch, send me an email at berglund.kurt@yahoo.com. Ugla, McCarver, Valentine coming up against deGrom. And he strikes out Ugla. And I'm resisting the urge to say that that was an Ugla swing at that deGrom fastball. See, I didn't say that. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been funny. McCarver up. deGrom deals. This is to left. Dying Quail for Carter, and he's got it for out number 2. Jose Valentine coming to the plate. The pitch from deGrom to Valentine. And deGrom strikes him out and makes him look sick on a bender. That is a 1-2-3 second inning for Jacob. We go to the third, and we're scoreless. Semien, Seager, and Carter are top of the order for manager Bruce Bochy coming up in the third. Dennis Leonard winds and deals. And it's taken for a ball. See if we have a rare play. We don't. Next delivery to Semien. And Dennis Leonard bounces that bender, and it gets past catcher Tim McCarver, but it doesn't matter because there's nobody on. The next delivery to Semien is swung on by Marcus and hit to right. Chili Davis coming on and makes the catch for out number 1 in the third. Corey Seager coming to the plate. He hit into a double play in the first. The pitch from Leonard is a power chart check for Seager. Leonard has a 0 adjustment. 646 is going to be a base hit for Seager. 1 on with 1 out for Texas with Carter coming to the plate. Leonard the stretch and the pitch. And Carter strikes out on a Leonard heater, and that is out number 2 and strikeout number 1 for Dennis Leonard. And it brings up Garcia. Leonard, a good pitch from getting out of this. 521 is going to be a power chart check for Garcia. This goes to right field. Chili Davis on the run. And this one is hit to right and deep. Garcia going oppo. Chili Davis warning track wall, and it's gone. A 2-run home run for Garcia puts Texas up 2-0 in the third. A Dennis Leonard hanger gets taken to the opposite field, and that'll bring up Mitch Garver. The pitch to Mitch. See what I did there? And that's ball 4. Garver draws a walk. Dennis Leonard a little bit shaken up by that bomb from Garcia, and that'll bring up Jonah Heim. The stretch by Leonard and the pitch to Heim. And hey, struck him out. He got him with the upstairs cheese. That will retire Texas in the third, but they get 2 runs on 2 hits. They leave 1. We go to the bottom of the third, and it's Texas 2 and Young Guns set. All right, bottom of the third, Marty Marion leading off against deGrom. The pitch from Jacob is an injury check, but we're not going to play that today. Next delivery is swung on by Marion, hit to second. This is Semien. He gloves it to his left, cuts it off from going into right field, plants and throws to low at first, and that will be 1 out in the bottom of the third. deGrom now to Cedeno, an all-time favorite of mine. What a player. Hit to second. Another chance for Semien. He grabs the line drive, ticketed for right field, and makes a nice play on that one. 2 down now for Krivich. Nobody on base. And Sheely would be next. The pitch from deGrom is hit to right. Garcia is there, pounds the glove, and makes the catch for out number 3. So it's another 1-2-3 inning for deGrom. We go to the 4th inning, and it's the Rangers 2 and the Young Guns nothing. Leonard will face the bottom third of Bruce Bochy's order. Lowe, Young, and Taveras. The pitch from Dennis is, look at this, strike 3 for Dennis Leonard. He racks up his 3rd strikeout with 1 out in the 4th inning. Here's Young. 0 for 1 for Josh today. The pitch from Dennis is a base hit. Goes to left field. Krivich gets it in. 1 on, 1 out for Texas. Taveras comes to the plate. He's 0 for 1. The pitch is a jam job looper into right. It's going to drop in front of Chili Davis. Young is going to go to third. And the Rangers have runners at the corners with 1 out. And here is Marcus Semien. And we're going to play the infield at double play depth. The stretch by Leonard and the pitch to Semien is swung on by Marcus and hit to third. This is Jose Valentin. And let's see what they can do here. Valentin gloves it. He fires to Ugla for 1, and the relay to Sheely is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing, around the horn and inning-ending 5-4-3 double play turned by Young Guns 11. And that gets Dennis Leonard out of a big problem in the 4th. We go to the bottom of 4, and it's the Rangers 2 and the Young Guns nothing. Sheely, Davis, and Sizemore. The wind and the delivery is hit in the air to left. Carter is there. Carter makes the catch for out number 1. 10 in a row now, retired by deGrom. Chili Davis comes up. deGrom deals to Chili, and it's a fly ball to center. Taveras makes the catch in left center. 2 down. Grady Sizemore comes to the plate. deGrom kicks and deals to Grady, and he struck him out. 4th strikeout for deGrom. Look at the string that deGrom has put together. It's 12 in a row now since the first 2 Young Guns reached in the bottom of the 1st. We go to the 5th with your score. The Rangers 2 and the Young Guns nothing. Leonard will face Seager, Carter, and Garcia in inning number 5. The pitch is to center. Hit by Seager to center. Cedeno makes the catch for out number 1. Carter at the plate now. Evan is 0 for 1. The pitch from Leonard. And a base hit for Carter. Goes to center field. Drops in front of Cedeno. 1 on, 1 out for Texas. And Garcia comes to the plate. He's 2 for 2. And he's responsible for both Texas runs for his home run in the 3rd. Leonard, the stretch and the pitch is swung on and hit to second by Garcia. This is Dan Ugla. And Ugla is under a pop-up in short right field. He's going to make the catch for out number 2. Mitch Garver comes up, and Carter still at first. Leonard, the stretch and the delivery is ball 4. He walked him again. 2 are on with 2 outs for Dennis Leonard. And Heim comes to the plate. And if I can make my fingers work, it'll be even better. Here he is. All right, Lowe would be next. Leonard, the stretch, and the pitch to Jonah is hit to 3rd. This is Valentine. He gobbles it up. He's going to go the short way to Ugla, and that's going to retire Texas in the 5th. So a couple of more base runners. Texas is letting a lot of base runners left on base. We're halfway through this one, and it's the Rangers 2 and the Young Guns nothing. Maybe deGrom's last inning here, but if he continues the streak, I'm not going to pull him for the 6th. We'll see. Ugla, McCarver, Valentine coming up in the 5th. The pitch from deGrom, and he strikes out Ugla and makes him look sick. 5th strikeout for the Ranger right-hander. Here's Tim McCarver, 0 for 1. The pitch is strike 3, number 6 for deGrom. And we are up to 14 in a row, and that'll bring up Valentine. Nobody on. The pitch from deGrom. And he strikes out Valentine. deGrom rings up the side. That will end the 5th. We go to the 6th, and it's Texas 2 and the Young Guns nothing. Lowe, Young, and Taveras coming up in the 6th for Texas. Lowe is 0 for 1. Leonard kicks and deals. Might be a strikeout. It is. Leonard gets him on a bender. That's strikeout number 4 for the Royals right-hander, who was a rookie in 1975. Josh Young up now. He's 1 for 2. Leonard winds and deals. And this is hit to third. Valentine gloves it by the third base bag, fires across the diamond to Sheely, and there's 2 away in the Texas 6th. And now Taveras. 1 for 2 for Taveras. Leonard deals to him, and it's swung on and hit to left. Krivich has it for out number 3. Dennis Leonard has his first 1-2-3 inning in the 6th. We go to the bottom of 6, and it's Texas 2 and the Young Guns nothing. deGrom's going to come back out. I don't know if we're going to let him go past the 6th, but he's got this string going. He now has 15 in a row retired. The pitch to Marty Marion from Jacob deGrom is to third. This is Young. He gloves it. Fires to low, and there's 1 down in the Young Gun 6th. Cedeno up. 16 in a row retired by deGrom. The pitch to Cesar. And hey, struck him out. Number 8 for deGrom. Krivich comes to the plate. Mike Krivich up there. He's 1 for 2. The pitch from deGrom is drilled by Krivich. This is going to get down into the left field corner, and it's going to be the Young Guns first base runner in a long time. Carter digs it out of there, but Krivich with good speed gets into second, and he has a 2-out double. The Texas Rangers bullpen is cooking, and Sheely comes to the plate. deGrom the stretch. The pitch to Earl Sheely is swung on and hit to third. This is Young one more time. He fires to low, and that will retire the Young Guns in inning number 6. We go to the 7th, and your score is Texas 2 and the Young Guns nothing. Leonard is going to come out. I think deGrom is done for the night. Leonard will face Semien, Seager, and Carter in the 7th. Leonard winds and deals, and this is going to be trouble. It's a power chart check to right field. Chili Davis is on the run, and that is going to be trouble. It is to right and deep off the bat of Semien. Davis, warning track, wall, and it's 3-0 Rangers. Marcus Semien goes oppo. He hit 29 in 2023, and he just hit one there. 3-0 Rangers. We're in the top of the 7th. That will get the Young Guns bullpen going, and one of my all-time favorites, the Monster. So named by Mickey Mantle, Dick Raditz. And Dick Raditz is starting to throw now. He threw 125 innings as a rookie, all of them in relief. So he can go a long ways. But right now, Leonard's going to face Seager. The pitch from Dennis is ball 4. Seager trots down to first. With nobody out here in the 7th, Evan Carter comes to the plate. Leonard the stretch. 1 for 2 for Carter in the pitch. This is a comebacker to Dennis Leonard. Let's see what he does with this. This is going to be he turns and fires to Marion for 1. The relay to Sheely is in time for a soul-crushing, rally-killing 1-6-3 double play turn by the Young Guns, and thank goodness they're doing it. That is the 1-2-3 third double play turned by the Young Guns in the game, and that's all that's kept Dennis Leonard in it so far. So nobody on. 2 outs now for Garcia. Leonard kicks and deals. This is to right field. Chili Davis, and he's got out number 3. That'll do it for Texas. But it's time to stretch them out. With your score, the Rangers 3 and the Young Guns nothing. I'm going to call that an evening for I'm going to call that an evening for Jacob deGrom. We're going to bring in Will Smith. So deGrom goes 6 innings. He allows 3 hits. He strikes out. He didn't walk anybody. He struck out 8, didn't allow any runs. He is going to win this game unless the Young Guns can rally. Will Smith is on. He was 2-7 in 2023. He was in 60 games, 57 innings with a 440 earned run average. And of course, he's won World Series in three consecutive years on 3 different teams. He's going to face Chili Davis, Grady Sizemore, and Dan Uggla, 4-5-6 in the Young Guns' 7th inning. The pitch is swung on by Davis and hit to center. This is Taveras. And Taveras is going to make a shoestring catch for out number 1. All right, that'll bring up Sizemore. Smith sets and deals to Grady Sizemore. And Sizemore swings, and we get a power chart check to center. Taveras is on the run. And this is going to be a base hit for Sizemore. So 1-out single for the Young Guns, only their 4th hit of the game. 1 on, 1 out, Uggla at the plate. Will Smith the stretch, and the pitch to Dan Uggla is a base hit off of Will Smith's glove. Rolls toward Corey Seager, but Corey's got no play. He just sticks it in his pocket, and there's 2 on now for the Young Guns, and Tim McCarver comes to the plate. Jose Leclerc is throwing in the Texas bullpen. Along with... No, it's just Leclerc for now. Just going to go with Leclerc. McCarver is up there. It's a lefty-lefty matchup. The stretch by Will Smith and the delivery to Tim is a base hit. Goes to center field. Taveras charges it in good shape and gets off a good throw. Holding at third is Sizemore. The bases are dripping with the Young Guns. And Valentin comes to the plate. This may be Will Smith's last batter. Because parents just don't understand. The infield is going to play it double played up. The pitch to Jose. And hey, struck him out. First strikeout for Smith. There's 2 gone in the 7th, and now it's Marty Marion. Well, I don't know. You almost have to pinch hit for Marty Marion here, although no, I'm not gonna. I don't like to pinch hit in the 7th. I'm always caught short in the 9th when I do that. So Marion's gonna bat. It's Sizemore at third, Uggla at second, McCarver at first. The stretch by Smith and the delivery is an injury check. We're not going to play injuries in this one. So the next delivery is a power chart check for Marty Marion. It's to left. Carter is on the run. And this will get down for a base hit. Scoring is Sizemore. Let's see if they waive Dan Uggla, who, as I recall, was not terribly fleet of foot. He's a 4 with his running rating. Carter's arm is a -1 that knocks him down to a 3. They can't send him. Holding him up at third, it's a 2-1 game now as Marty Marion comes through, I'll get it right, with a base hit, and that's going to Well, they're going to go one more batter. Cedeno. Will Smith is leaking oil on the mound, but they're going to try and get him through the inning. The stretch and the pitch to Cesar. Swung on and hit to left. Aaron Carter. Yeah, now I'm saying it. Evan Carter by the line is going to make the catch for out number 3. So, the good news is, for the Young Guns, they get a run. The bad news is they leave them loaded. We go to the 8th, and your score, we got a good one. It's the Rangers 3 and the Young Guns 1. Dennis Leonard is out, but he's on an extremely short leash here in the 8th inning. Dick Raditz is ready in the bullpen for the Young Guns. Leonard will face Garver, Heim, and Lowe in the 8th. The pitch. And he strikes out Garver. Dennis Leonard airing it out for strikeout number 5. Now it's Jonah Heim. He's 1 for 3. The pitch from Leonard. Swung on and hit to right field. This is Chili Davis, and he's got it for out number 2. Coming up now is Lowe, the first baseman. He's 0 for 2. Leonard deals. And he strikes him out. Lowe picks up the hat trick. A 1-2-3 8th for Dennis Leonard. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Young Guns 1. We have a new Ranger pitcher coming on, and that is Jose Leclerc. Will Smith pitched a so-so 7th inning, but he got through it. Leclerc is on. He's a right-hander. He was 0-2 with 4 saves and a .268 earned run average. He's a right-hander. He's got Krivich, Sheely, and Davis coming up in the 8th. Aroldis Chapman is throwing in the Ranger bullpen. And so we'll see what happens here. If Leclerc can get through the inning, or they're going to have to go to Chapman a little earlier than they want to. The pitch from Leclerc to Krivich is a power chart check to center. Tavares on the run. Leclerc is a -10. 445 is going to be a base hit. A leadoff single for Krivich. That's his 3rd of the game. And Sheely comes up. He's 0 for 3. Chapman is throwing with considerably more enthusiasm in the Ranger bullpen. 3-1, bottom of the 8th, Rangers are leading. Leclerc, the stretch, and the delivery. This is swung on by Sheely and hit to center. Tavares in a few steps, but he'll make the catch for out number 1. Retreating to first is Krivich, and Davis comes up now. He's flown out to Tavares 3 times. Leclerc, the stretch, and the pitch to Chili is swung on and hit to second. This is Semien. He is under the pop-up in short center and makes the catch for out number 2. Grady Sizemore is up with 2 outs and Krivich still at first. Leclerc, the stretch, and the pitch. Swung on by Grady and hit to right. Can of corn for Garcia, and he's got it for out number 3. So Leclerc pitches a successful 8th inning. We go to the 9th, and your score is the the Rangers 3 and the Young Guns 1. That's going to be we're going to call it a night for Dennis Leonard. His right arm is now 4 feet longer than his left. Dick Raditz is on, the monster, or the moose, either way. 9-6, 24 saves in 1962, his rookie year. He was in 62 games, 125 innings. He struck out 144. Yikes. All right. He threw gas, and he is on to face Young, Taveras, and Semien, 8-9-1 in Bruce Bochy's order. Young is 1 for 3. Raditz kicks and deals. Is it a walk? Let's see. He does walk Young to lead off the ninth. Well, let's see what kind of a bunter Taveras is, and apparently he's okay. So he's going to lay one down. An insurance run is looking pretty good to Mr. Bochy at this moment. Although bunting Dick Raditz doesn't sound like a lot of fun to me. The pitch, he does square to bunt, and he missed it. Taken for a strike. Oh, he's not a good bunter. Never mind. I'm going to take the bunt off. Well, no, I'm not. Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. A little indecisive. Here we go. Next pitch. 4:45, he blows him away. Dick Raditz with the broccoli cauliflower medley. And here's Semien. Young at first. The pitch. Swung on by Semien and hit to center. Cedeno, we need to do an error check. I do believe. Cedeno drops the ball. So Young will go to second. Semien safe at first on the E8. 2 are on with 1 out for Seager. Chance for the Rangers to bury the Young Guns here in the ninth. Raditz, the stretch, the pitch to Seager. And hey, struck him out. Dick Raditz with the cheese. 2 down in the ninth, and now it's Carter. 2 on, 2 outs. Raditz trying to hold them where they are. 3-1 Rangers at the moment. The pitch from Raditz, the delivery. And he strikes out Carter. He strikes out the side with a little drama in between. We go to the bottom of the ninth, and your score: the Rangers 3 and the Young Guns 1. And we certainly are going to get the closer coming on. It's Aroldis Chapman, the Cuban Missile, on for the save here in the ninth. 2-3 with 4 saves for the Rangers, a 3.72 ERA, and you can see that he very much in 2023 had his fastball working again after some thought his career was basically over. All right, so we're going to get some pinch hitters, but Ugla will lead it off. Andrew Jones is going to bat for Tim McCarver against the left-handed hitting Chapman. How about sitting on the bench for 3 hours and then coming up and trying to pinch hit against Aroldis Chapman? Yeah. Can't beat fun at the old ballpark. All right, Ugla's going to lead it off. Chapman deals to the Marlins second baseman. And it is swung on and hit to short. This is Seager. Corey's up with it, throws to low, and there's 1 down in the Young Guns ninth. Here's Andrew Jones. The stretch by Chapman, the pitch to Jones, pinch hitting for Tim McCarver. And Chapman walked him. Not easy to walk Andrew Jones, but Chapman just did it. Jones trots down to first, and Jose Valentin, who has already achieved the hat trick and is going for the golden sombrero in his 4th trip to the plate. Marty Marion is on deck, but is due next, but, and I'm not kidding about this, Lou Blue is in the on-deck circle to pinch hit for him. Chapman, the stretch and the pitch. Swung on by Valentin, and this is going to be a base hit for Jose. Everybody's playing it safe on the bases. Jones stops at second. 1 out, 2 on now, and Marion is not going to bat. It's going to be Lou Blue. I know I got to have a talk with parents everywhere, my friends. This is a public service announcement. If your last name is Blue and you've just given birth to a baby boy, are you really going with Luzerne as his first name? Are you really going to make this kid go through school with the name of Lou Blue? Really? You're going to do that? I hope this kid enjoys bleeding. Because I'm going to tell you what, that playground's not going to be a fun place. Anyway, Lou Blue, who was a rookie in 1921, is pinch hitting. He hit .308 for your Detroit Tigers. He is pinch hitting for Marty Marion. Cesar Cedeno is on deck. Aroldis Chapman is on, and there is no action in the Ranger bullpen. He is it. 1 out. Jones at second, Valentin at first. Decent speed on the bases. The stretch by Chapman and the pitch to, I'm not kidding, Lou Blue. And he swings and hits it to right field. This is Garcia. He's got it for out number 2. And he can try for third, but his run doesn't mean that much, so he's going to, Jones will hold at second, and now it's Cedeno. So Lou Blue was the winning run at the plate, and now it's Cesar Cedeno. He's the winning run at the plate, but he's also the last chance saloon. There's 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Chapman the stretch, and the pitch to Cesar. And he struck him out. Aroldis Chapman with the cheese, and that will end the ball game. Big finish in the 9th. The 2023 Texas Rangers win this one by a score of 3-1. Let's give you the totals on this one. For the visiting and victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 8 base hits, and they committed no errors. The Young Guns, 11, scored 1 run on 9 hits, and they committed 1 error. Winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman. The loss goes to Dennis Leonard. And the MVP of the game, I guess, is deGrom. 6 really strong innings. 3 hits allowed, 8 strikeouts. So we'll give him the Star of the Game award for this one. Now, if you want these sets, you got to send me an email to get the catalog and Dominic's email address and all that good stuff. This is Here's the Pitch Baseball. You've been watching the 2023 Texas Rangers and Young Guns Set 11. This is a series that Dominic produces honoring Rookies of the Year and talented rookies who could have been Rookies of the Year. And my email address is in the description for this video. Also in the description for this video is info on channel membership and the link to channel membership. Lots of goodies with that as well. All right, so your final, the 2023 Rangers 3, the Young Guns 11 1. I hope you have a great evening. Lots more coming on my channel, and Happy New Year. So long, everybody.